right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, this here Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long. Big moments have already happened. Habib retiring to Islam Makhachev becoming the champion. This is starting to become a historic place for mixed martial arts fights.
You're right, it has been a special week as usual leading up to a big UFC pay-per-view. Now the fighters need to stop focus.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Making all these shots count. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Push him up!
Just work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got his back.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Umar Nurmagomedov. One minute to go in the round. Lands a big elbow there. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That was a slick transition.
Scramble and go! Scramble and
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. 5 minutes in the books.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. You know the reason?
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, round 2. Oh, nice straight there by Dvalishvili.
What a beautiful body kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big elbow there lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he better stop. He's hurt bad. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to...
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a strike from off of his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coleman somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Final seconds here.
Good work.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, man, listen to me. You lost that round. I need you to get this one back. You need to stay busy. I know you can outwork this guy. He's getting tired.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Lands a shot to the leg. Oh, Superman punch. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Trying to inflict some damage. Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Dvalishvili going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice uppercut. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to hit.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Get them out here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be called. Nurmagomedov's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Dvalishvili's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that it's the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Try to establish that jab.
Stay busy. You control this.
Oh, a huge block there. Gets the single collar tie now. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh!
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nurmagomedov getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Right into side control.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Seconds to go in this one.
30 seconds left in the round.
Just gotta be careful here.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep going. Guillotine jump.
Dvalishvili's now switching his stance.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus. as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher. Big double leg, double change.
Hammer fist here by Dvalishvili. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Dvalishvili's, what a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has
5 rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov.
All right, so how about it? We have a new UFC bantamweight champion, a new king of the 135ers. The championship fight tonight goes the full 5 rounds, but in the end, the new champion was just the better man, and he walks out as the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.